Take two. Actually, take three, eh? I wonder if people can hear me from this side. This is interesting.
Look, I'm back to planting these seeds. It's a lot on my plate, but these young greats, man, they still stuck in the weeds. Last year I was just trying to believe. Now I'm looking at my team and they thinking it's way more than a dream. Yeah, pregnant with purpose, know it left me hurting. Wondering if God left me alone with the serpent. Like all these contractions had me to question the surgeon. But God told me I can birth it, even though I see the enemy lurking. Yeah, I told him Roger that. He told me move in his name because the game needn't change like a laundromat. Few times they
Welcome to today's video. It's me again. Another day, another video. So I'd like to talk about fear today. When you hear that word fear, what comes to mind? Is it spiders? Is it the boogeyman? Well, for some of us, it's our futures. But before we get into that, let's have a quick update on how my monk mode is going. Follow me. Actually, follow me, cool. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And now, let's get back to the video. So there are three things that I would love to update you on in regards to my monk mode journey. It's officially been 1 week since I started monk mode, and it's been very interesting. I've been seeing the results already. Like number one will be that I have regained my focus already. Not full force. I believe I can get stronger laser focus, but my focus, I'm slowly regaining that. So I can focus on for extended periods of time, and mainly it's because I have cut down on social media and entertainment. And that's because when you are on social media, you end up scrolling, gives a dopamine spike. You know, you get bored, instantly take your phone and scroll. It gives dopamine, but what that happens is that if you get too much dopamine, you deplete your dopamine sources, and like working and focusing takes so much energy from you. It's like you can't focus. So since I reduced the distractions and reduced the amount of social media, my distractions are slowly going out the way, and I'm beginning to focus on it better, and it makes me so happy. I'm beginning to enjoy the things I was not liking anymore, and that is very good for me. I'm earning it and liking a lot. I will work on my speech. Okay. Number two will be that the cut down of social media is going good so far. I'm not completely off social media because I still consume intentionally. I try my best not to just mindlessly scroll, because what I'm doing is that I'm trying to become a producer instead of consumer of content. So when I watch, I'm watching with intention. And you're like, what does that even mean? What it means is that when I scroll, I'm consuming to get ideas, to learn something new, and then I turn those ideas into videos. And so far it's been working. I've been creating content. I'm working creating content once a day on social media such as Instagram and TikTok, and it's going well. Number three is that I've been staying consistent with my gym. And for me, it's very difficult always to be at gym physically, because I used to have transportation going to gym, but now I have to make my own means. So I'm physically walking, but I don't walk every day. We were on a break at church with leadership and responsibilities for a while, so we didn't have meetings after work at like 7 and 6:30. So after work, I would go to gym, and then I would go do some weight training. But now recess is over for the students, so students are back, and can't physically go to gym at night anymore. So what's happening is that when I can't physically be at gym, I'm working out at home. So I'm trying to balance between weight training and calisthenics. I've been training every day consistently, so I will train at home. I have a workout plan which consists of push, pull, legs. So I have push, pull, legs calisthenics, push, pull, legs for weight training. But it's been going well. Stop the ums. But if you are as well, I want to end the segment, I would love to end the segment with this. If you are someone that's also on this journey, working on something, and you are looking to break old habits, you're trying to focus, you're trying to build a business, you're trying to do something, I would like to encourage you that do not be deterred by the minor setbacks, because I'm not perfect every single day. Um, I, I spend time in the presence of God, which I'm happy I'm getting closer to. So I spend time in the presence of God on a daily basis, whether it's in the morning or whether before I sleep, which is one of the non-negotiables. But there are days where I'm on social media longer than I'm supposed to. Then I end up mindlessly scrolling, and that's not good. But it's not part of the monk mode thing. Then I remember that I have to go off again. I'm like, damn. Or I watched a show. I was like, damn, I'm in monk mode. Why am I doing this? Because a lot of things are habit, and it's very hard to break habits. And breaking habits take time. It takes time. So if you have set goals to build new habits, new routines, remember that the old habits you had, it takes a while. You built them across like years. You expect to break those habits in 3 days, my dude. Don't be deterred by the fact that you fell prey to your old habits. It's okay. Look at what you've done. Focus on the progress you've made. You've done the 1%. You spent time in the presence of God. You've meditated. You've jumped today. You started journaling. But maybe you must jump today, perhaps. But you journaled and you spent time in the presence of God. Focus on that. You did 2 out of 3 things. Like two out of 3 things. That's a good step. Keep on going. It's about becoming 1% better every day. It's not about being 100% better every day. It doesn't work like that. It's about longevity, okay? So keep pushing. And yeah, if you're on the monk mode journey, keep going strong. And for those who didn't watch my video to the end last time, if you're interested in joining my community where we encourage each other on focusing on becoming 1% better, be sure to comment down below. Then I can send you the link to the Discord, and then you can be part of the monk mode journey, the 1% better team. Okay, so that's it from me, guys. Wait, next segment. We can be anything we want. Most of us have the potential to be successful in all of the quadrants. It all depends on how determined we are to be successful. As my rich dad said, passion builds businesses, not fear. The problem of changing quadrants is often found in our conditioning, in our past conditioning. Many of us come from families where the emotion of fear was used as a prime motivator to get us to think and act in a certain way. For example, you do your homework. If you don't, you're gonna fail. And all your friends will laugh at you. If you keep making faces, your face will stay stuck in that position. I know that one all too true. And the classic, if you don't get good grades, you won't get a safe, secure job with benefits. While today, many people have gotten good grades, but there are fewer safe jobs, secure jobs, and fewer with benefits like pensions. Many people, even those with good grades, need to mind their own business. And it's not just look for a job where they'll mind someone else's business. Yes, so I know this is not part of the whole monk mode thing, but the main topic of today's video was basically just talking about fear, and I'm going to try and touch it in the small segment that I have right now. Now, to me, that whole chapter or sub-chapter was very interesting. I realized that most of us were conditioned to make decisions based on fear. Like, we're scared that something's not going to happen, so we'll make this decision. We're scared that something is going to happen, so we'll go with this path. And then many of us stop in pursuing what we feel like was our calling. So I believe that everybody has a calling, everyone has a purpose, and everyone has something about them that is unique to them. But the way we're conditioned makes us scared to chase significance, to chase dreams, to chase purpose, and to chase the visions that God has placed in our mind. And I was the same, especially in my first year of university, the reason why I studied was because I had fear that in that year, what am I going to do? So I just chose something that has to do with money. And that's why I decided, hey, let me go do a bachelor degree in data science. I didn't know what I liked. So I just chose it. I was like, I'm scared. I don't know if I'm going to do this here. And then I chose it, which caused me to be, 2 years where I was like the most depressed I've ever been in my life. But then fast forward another 2 years, I decided to focus on my gift. I believe that if you focus on your gift will make doors or open doors for you. And since then, life hasn't been easier, but I've been happier as a person, knowing that I'm pursuing purpose and significance. Even with this YouTube channel, doesn't make sense to a lot of people.
But for some reason, I feel like there is type of value that I can offer this world. I don't know what it is. And to me, I know that it's just through living my life. When I learn something new, I can share it with people. The way I think, I feel like it's very unique. So I love sharing that with people. And I like having stimulating conversations about different concepts. So if you're someone that hasn't started doing something, like you haven't started because you're scared of failing, you're scared it's not going to work out, I feel like you never regret the things you never done. You always regret the things, you never regret the things you've done, but you always regret the stuff that you didn't do. Now, obviously, I'm not saying you stab someone and you would have regret not stabbing someone. Obviously not. I'm talking about making that leap of faith. You're going to regret not taking that leap of faith because you'll never know. So I would encourage you, don't let fear be the thing that stops you from becoming an amazing and significant person, because you are unique. There's something special about you. And it's not like what they say, because if everyone's special, no one's special. No, it doesn't work like that. God works in such a wonderful way that everyone is unique and special, similar to our thumbprints. There's only one thing that makes a dream impossible, and that is literally being afraid to fail. I am literally 3 years into my 5-year plan in terms of chasing my dreams and my goals. Year 3. It's not easy, but when I wake up every day knowing that I'm chasing significance and purpose, it makes me smile. So if I do die, I'm not going to regret anything. Literally won't regret anything. The only thing I will regret is that I didn't dream bigger and I didn't chase bigger things. And that's what I'm doing with this channel. Trying to make a change somehow. I don't know, is it just one person? We don't know. That one person might become someone that's even more significant. So don't let fear stop you. Start now. Start broke, start tired, start not knowing anything. That's how everybody starts. And remember to keep your goals in sight, your focus sharp, and let's grow 1% better together. That's nice talking to you guys. See you in the next one.
Ever since you came in, I know you waited. Said that you was still the perfect one. I know you tired up. Let me get fired up. I got a drip like it's Dolce Gabbana.